Good morning. Today, we will find the inverse of one-to-one function. Example number 1. Given f of x is equal to 5x minus 7, we will solve its inverse intuitively. So, una, tingnan natin yung mga present na operation, which are subtraction and multiplication. So, sa step 1 natin, ang una nating titingnan ay yung last na operation, which is minus. So, meron tayong minus 7. Kasi initially, magsusulat tayo ng x and putting the inverse of minus 7, which is plus 7. Next operation, titingnan natin ay times 5x or multiplication. And ang inverse ng ating multiplication ay division. So, we will divide the given in step 1 by 5. So, we have x plus 7 all over 5. And lastly, we will equate it to the inverse function denoted by f of negative 1 of x. Thus, the inverse of f of x is equal to x plus 7 all over 5. Example number 2. We have f of x is equal to 3x plus 5 all over 6. Dito naman, tatlo yung present na operation, which are division, addition, and multiplication. So, una nating titingnan ang last operation, which is divide or division. We have divided by 6. So, initially, meron ulit tayong x and inverse ng divide by 6. Meron tayong multiplied by 6. So, we have 6x. Sa step 2, isusunod naman natin ang inverse ng addition or ng ating plus 5, which is minus 5. So, we have 6x minus 5. And lastly, we have the multiplication, 3 times x. So, we will divide the step 2 by 3. And we've got 6x minus 5 all over 3. Lastly, equate ulit natin siya. Thus, the inverse of f of x is equal to 6x minus 5 all over 3. And since it is not that easy to solve intuitively in some cases, we can consider the following steps. So, we will use the given example number 1. Given f of x is equal to 5x minus 7. So, our step 1 will be, write the function in the form y is equal to f of x. So, substitute lang natin ang y sa f of x. And we've got y is equal to 5x minus 7. Step 2, interchange the x and y variable. Lahat ng x papalitan ng y, lahat ng y papalitan ng x. So, we have x is equal to 5y minus 7. Step 3, solve for y in terms of x. Since we have x is equal to 5y minus 7, transpose lang natin ang negative 7 or by using additive inverse, we have x plus 7 is equal to 5y. Dividing both sides by 5, we have x plus 7 all over 5 is equal to y. Thus, the inverse of f of x is equal to x plus 7 all over 5, which is pareha lang na nakuha natin nung nag-solve tayo intuitively. Example number 2. We have f of x is equal to 3x plus 5 all over 6. So, step 1 again, write the function in the form y is equal to f of x. Substitute lang ang y sa f of x. Y is equal to 3x plus 5 all over 6. Step 2, interchange the x and y variable. Again, papalitan lahat ng x ng y at lahat ng y ng x. So, meron na tayong x is equal to 3y plus 5 all over 6. Step 3, solve for y in terms of x. Since we have x is equal to 3y plus 5 all over 6, multiply natin both sides by 6. So this one will be cancelled. And we have 6x is equal to 3y plus 5. Kung mapapansin nyo, ito rin yung nasa step 1 ng ating solving inverse intuitively. Then, transpose lang natin ang 5 natin sa kabilang side. So, magkakaroon tayo ng 6x minus 5 is equal to 3y. At ito naman yung ating nasa second step, which is kukunin natin yung inverse ng ating second given operation na plus 5. And dividing both sides by 3, we have 6x minus 5 all over 3 is equal to y. At ito naman yung makikita mo sa step 3 ng ating solving inverse intuitively. Thus, the inverse of f of x is equal to 6x minus 5 all over 3, which is pareha lang din nung nakuha natin kanina. Example number 3, we have g of x is equal to x cubed minus 2. Step 1, write the function in the form y is equal to g of x. So we have y is equal to x cubed minus 2. Step 2, interchange the x and y variable. So we have x is equal to y cubed minus 2. Step 3, solve for y in terms of x. We have x is equal to y cubed minus 2. Transpose or use additive inverse for negative 2. We have x plus 2 is equal to y cubed. And getting the cube root of both sides, we have cube root of x plus 2 is equal to y. Thus, the inverse of our g of x is equal to cube root of x plus 2. Example number 4, we have f of x is equal to 3x plus 5 all over x minus 6. So step 1, write the function in the form y is equal to f of x. So we have y is equal to 3x plus 5 all over x minus 6. Step 2, interchange the x and y variable. So magkakaroon tayo ng x is equal to 3y plus 5 all over y minus 6. So kasi nga, lahat ng x papalitan ng y at lahat ng y papalitan ng x. Step 3, solve for y in terms of x. So we have x is equal to 3y plus 5 all over y minus 6. Multiplying both sides by y minus 6. And this will be cancelled. So we have xy minus 6x is equal to 3y plus 5. So, pagsamahin lang natin lahat ng may y sa kabilang side. Sa isang side lamang. So, magkakaroon tayo ng xy minus 3y. Ni-transpose or additive inverse natin ng 3y. And yung 6x nilipat natin yung negative 6x nilipat natin din sa kabila. So, we have xy minus 3y is equal to 6x plus 5. So, factor lang natin ang y. Gawin natin monomial factor ang y. We have y is equal y times the quantity of x minus 3 is equal to 6x plus 5. Dividing both sides by x minus 3. So magkakaroon tayo ng y is equal to 6x plus 5 all over x minus 3. Thus, the inverse of f of x is equal to 6x plus 5 all over x minus 3.